on. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Space Dice. Now, today is a very special episode. Unlike the previous episodes, we are actually talking about lore. That's right. We'll be talking about characters. We'll be talking about the world, the story of all that. This is the filler episode, basically. And so I'm actually probably gonna roll to see who can start this out. So let me see. In fact, actually, if anyone wants to, how about this? You can all roll really quick. And everyone just roll a normal d20.
In theory,
And for everybody in the stream, so something you should know: if you stay till after all the characters' lore has been gone through, I will be giving information on the perpetual beta, which is a pretty big deal, to be honest. You know,
I got a 19.
a 19, a 19, a 19.
Inferior
I got an
crocodile alligator. I am the popular, you are the hater.
Come
All right, hold on, let me roll.
19, 8, and roll, Atlas.
Okay.
19, 8.
Wait, roll for what?
Just a d20.
Roll to see who. Just
a
roll
D20?
to see who
Gotcha.
goes first.
It'll probably be
Imagine you
Panda,
get a nat 20, you gotta go first.
Oh,
13.
13?
13.
Okay, so...
I'm last!
Sorry. Well, Panda, so your character is
Yay.
Corbin Dallas, right? Tell us about him, or at least tell us what you're willing to tell the people back at home. Keep in mind, this is the filler episode, so go ham with as much information as you like.
What should I start with? Zanar is a insectoid vagrant.
Mm-hmm.
He has a bit of augmentation with his arm. Which is half a reason why he's in let me start that again. Sorry. Yes, insectoid vagrant has a robot arm. The reason he got the robot arm was because in order to escape prison, he put the tracker that they had on him on his arm and tore it off, thus making a new arm along the way of escaping.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, he's wanted in every ornate, controlled state and country.
What's some of the crimes he's committed?
Oh my goodness.
Theft, impersonation of a politician.
Oh, impersonation of a politician. I'm curious about that one.
Donald Trump.
Stealing people's hearts.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I want to build a planet.
Continue.
A tall planet.
Um,
Go ahead, Zanar.
Yes. Being a lady killer, not in the literal sense.
So he slept with a lot. All right, I get you.
So basically a
Unfaithful,
womanizer.
Okay.
Yes. And
What? That's the other word, a womanizer.
I like
And,
it big. I like
building machines of mass destruction to the highest bidder.
Oh! Wait, what?
Yeah, that's just a little rap sheet he's got. Mostly just stealing, though. And,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he's on the run from a current prison. He's from the latest prison. So, yeah. We don't know what's going on with that, but he doesn't like the warden of that prison. Loves machines, loves to cause trouble, loves his mama, and
Tell us a bit about his mama.
Hmm?
Tell us a bit about his mama. Yeah.
well, Mama the Crew is a bit of a old-fashioned countrywoman, if you catch my drift, and you know, bit of like sit down and have some apple pie and make sure not to shoot anybody. Just a nice old lady. Been a while since he's seen her though. Hoping everything's all right there.
Yeah.
But
I hope everything's all right there
I
too.
guess so.
It'd be terrible if something bad happened, you know.
Yeah. Anyways, I think.
What's okay? What about his personality? What's a bit about Zanar? Just him as a character. What's he like? You know, like just like yeah. Tell us about him as a character. Would you say?
Well, bit of a sleazeball. If you ever saw the movie Trading Places, kind of like Dan Aykroyd in that movie.
Oh, okay.
But
I get you. I get you.
yeah, he's very much for numero uno.
Makes sense. He seems the type. But I've noticed though. Oh, and Tao is in the stream. Hey Tao. I noticed that what was it? He's been very nice to our little robot lately.
Well, I wouldn't say he's, taking a liking to the little guy or anything, but he sure is interested in what the little thing could do and move, and maybe later on can grab some parts off of him.
Oh, that he's not entirely like okay. So are you? Would you say that
It's
Zanar...
not like he's completely infatuated with him and thinks of him as his son. No,
Okay,
that's not right.
All right, that's good. That's good.
That's not right.
Well,
that doesn't seem like it at all.
Yeah, makes sense. Real quick, hold on. I don't know if that's mine.
Just a little cover up. Yeah, a cover up.
Little cover up. He 100% not at all does not like the little guy in that way whatsoever. He thinks he's just okay, I guess. Let me see. All right. Is there any extra details you'd like to tell us about the guy, or is that it?
He sure likes reptile-like creatures.
Okay.
Preferably the female variety.
I mean, don't we all?
Oh, I see.
I mean, he'll get any offers he can get by, but if he could get one from, like, say, a frog person, it'd be no mind to him.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, how would he react to a femboy?
Oh my god.
I have to know.
Are we gonna have one?
I have to know. I'm not telling you nothing
Yeah.
if there's gonna be one or not. I'm just saying. I'm just curious.
I guess it depends on the situation and the money.
Oh my god.
Would he? No,
Okay,
the other
let's
question.
say-
my god.
Let's say the femboy comes up and says, "I will pay you 1 billion credits to do stuff to me."
Rose, this is your fault.
Well, 1 billion credits is 1 billion credits. I mean,
You made him look at Atlas's ass once.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's true. He did look at Atlas
Dude.
once. Is Atlas a femboy?
No! No!
Bro.
I mean, if you
No,
put a
God, please, no!
I mean,
No!
if you put a couple-
No!
I mean, if you put-
I think we finally pushed him to his breaking point. I think we pushed Ponchi to his breaking point.
I didn't even say anything this time.
I'm reaching my limit!
Oh
I
my
mean, if you get Zanar drunk enough, he doesn't care what you are, as long as you don't overpower him. because then that's a bit terrifying in his case, since the notion of squash you like a bug still floats around.
So he doesn't want to be dominated. Got it.
Got it. Totally won't be making a character that tries to dominate him whatsoever. Don't worry. Anyway, moving on.
I mean, he is a bit of a masochist, but not that far.
Huh. You say that, but we'll get into that. Any other details you'd like to give?
I think that's about it. Yeah, he's very handsy with tools.
Oh yes, yeah. He is I believe he's a thinker class after all, so it makes sense.
Yep. Trying to make X-ray goggles now.
Mm-hmm. Right. Gotcha. Excuse me. Sorry. All right. In that case, then, let's see. All right. Who is next? Atlas. Atlas, why don't you tell us about your character, his backstory? Where is he from? Where is this orange cat from? How did he show up?
And is he a femboy?
Where's the femboy cat from? Tell us.
Okay. So, Atlas is a humanoid Jedi by the fascinating a transporter that sent him away to another planet, leaving that galaxy, and that galaxy, it exploded.
So he's Superman.
It died.
Basically.
In a way.
Why am I thinking of Megamind?
The hell is Sonic doing?
Jesus Christ. Anyways, he landed. He was transported to another planet, which had other Jedis in there. The doctor had this pre-planned, in case that were to happen, he would send him over there to get him trained, which is exactly what happened. Yes, which is exactly what happened. Atlas was trained in the art of Jedi, and he was turned into the chivalrous cat he is today, and was sent on a mission to go find himself a team. And that is really everything you need to know about his origin.
Mm-hmm.
But for other things, I will state some facts. Okay. Atlas, though being a humanoid, not technically an actual cat, he has many cat mannerisms, such as going to the bathroom in a litter box.
He what? Wait, when was this a thing? Wait a minute.
It's a fact. It's a fun fact. Don't worry. Calm down. He will go to the bathroom in a litter box. He will use furniture.
I'll be
like
right back.
scratching
Keep going.
Oh boy.
He will use furniture like scratching post. Occasionally rubbing his back on random things as if he's trying to leave his scent on it. Then we also have purring, which is something usually activated by petting or scratching behind the ear, which is where he mostly likes to get petted at. But he hates to admit it. He is not really the one to admit to be all cutesy and admit to be a kitten, so to speak. He would not say that. But deep down, he knows he really can't help it. Let's see. Laser pointers are very effective towards him. small swinging objects are not as distracting, but they are tempting. They are very tempting. Now, and another thing up, small rodents. He hates them. Small little mice.
He's racist against mice. I'm joking.
Small little mice, lizards, all that kinds of stuff, like small lizards. He hates them.
What about big ones? Big mice.
He will kill them for sport, not for eating.
What about big mice?
Now, big mice. He hates them twice as much.
So, I know the NPC I'm making next.
Oh no.
We should just change this from
Right
the
then.
title of this stream from filler episode to the DM's research episode.
Now, okay. Then, for the last fun fact, I will leave you, unless you have any questions, the last fun fact I'll leave you here with today are bell collars. He has exactly 2 of them. A blue one and a red one.
Kinky.
Any further questions? You son of a bitch.
So, he's into bondage, I see. Okay, alright. Skyora can use that. She's more
How
of a
did
dom
you
anyway.
go from... How did you go from bell collar to bondage?
Blame Rose. Rose is the one who said kinky. I just rode that train.
Chat. These people are slowly dragging me deep down into the depths of insanity.
You know you love it.
If anyone out there is willing to help, get me out of here immediately. They are holding me here against my will.
Okay.
Please.
We're not holding you
Actually,
against
everybody, this is the perfect time to give a little bit of information about Atlas that a lot of people don't know. So here's the thing about Atlas.
my
So
lord.
here's something actually everybody can know. This is not the very first Space Dice campaign that I ever hosted. The first one I hosted was a year ago, and the thing is though, that one was not streamed. There's no videos out there for you guys to go look back to. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, there was an original, there was a season 1. Right now, we're in season 2 technically, so that's just something you guys should know. Little Buddy is season 2. And yes, we will be making a video where we tell you the summary of the season 1, what happened, so you guys won't be left out on that. But we won't be releasing that till after season 2 is done. Anyway, but here's the thing. Atlas is the only character that is in both of these seasons. So because of this, at some point in this season, he's going to get hit in the head, and he's going to forget all of this. And in the season 1, he's a... I can't use that one word, so I'm going to say derpy individual. He's a complete derp. He's got a dented brain. So he's a lot sillier in season 1.
That's correct.
Because this season, the events of this season happen chronologically before the events of the first season. So this season's technically a prequel. But yeah, Atlas, the Atlas you all guys are experiencing is I am Atlas, the great Jedi who follows chivalry or whatever. In the first season, he's
the Atlas you all. No. The Atlas you all missed was a little bit more like, hello everyone, my name is Atlas. What's your name? Actually, never mind. A tail.
A tail. Where's my bell collar? I distinctly once remember being in a relationship with literal...
Butterfly.
I remember one day I was in a relationship with air. Huh. That's awfully confusing. Well, moving on.
Okay, Tal Akko says, any laces? And we need to know Atlas's kink. And is he dom or sub?
Oh my god, here we go.
Are we starting
you know why.
Oh, right, Chase.
Now
remember,
you know why I was giggling.
This
Atlas-
is a filler episode. Remember,
Atlas-
it's not an official session, so we're doing character lore. We're telling backstories of the characters and whatnot.
So we're not playing a game today?
Not technically,
No.
but this is being streamed. If you want to talk about Corbin, you can. If you want, after we have Skyora, and then you could go if you wanted.
Oh wait, Sheepy needs to roll. See if she goes before me.
Yes.
No, that's fine. I'll leave y'all to it.
All right. And we let me see if people. Panda, you're back. Real quick before we continue with Atlas, Zanar, what is Zanar's kink?
What?
What?
Wait, this is
What?
because in the chat, someone put down, we need to know Atlas's kink and is he dom or sub kinks he has, and then going to Atlas.
And yeah, chat. Ask questions.
Alright.
Ask questions. I'm gonna tweet this out
Alright.
for the ask questions.
He's a masochist.
Oh,
The masochist. The masochist.
Whoever wrote that comment,
masochist.
you are going into my list of very special people.
Very special.
My
people
list
mentally
of
disabled?
very special
What?
people.
Zanar is a masochist.
Why do you keep
I
Ponchi? Why do you keep a list of mentally
I
disabled
cannot
people
wait.
of special people? What's wrong with you, you sicko?
I cannot wait to cross your name off of it.
A list of special people.
Wow.
What the heck?
You're assassinating special people. Wow. Okay. Can't believe this.
Oh my gosh! All the handicapped people
That's-
run.
Not.
This whole this,
That
one-
is
this
not-
episode 100%
They
is
are
gonna be
driving me insane.
canceled.
They're driving me insane. They're driving me insane. They're driving me insane. I'm losing it. I'm metal funk shit. I'm having
Oh, dear Lord.
We broke it.
Punchy.exe has stopped
cheeseburger, Big Mac
Whopper. Oh, my boy,
Oh,
are
yeah.
you good?
Anyways,
All right. So yeah, Zanar, what is your
I-
kink?
Punchy.exe has stopped working.
I'm a slight masochist.
Masochism. Okay. Slight masochism. So like
me.
you. So okay. All right. To get a little bit dirty, just a little. So basically, like if you
Well-
were the girl, if you were doing it right. If your Zanar was doing it with a girl,
What?
right, and it was like a cat girl, you would like her to have her claws out,
I'm out.
basically.
No, this is the weirdest conversation.
Oh, wait.
Girl.
Chibi, wait, please, trust me here, alright?
Wait, why specifically cat girl?
Okay, anything with claws.
I'm-
Alright, I'm just using an example.
Alice?
Claws are.
Okay,
on the
Tao, no. I draw the line.
table. What?
Oh my god!
What?
I'm drawing the line.
No.
The line has been drawn.
Nah. No.
Okay, so Sheepy, I believe
I
you
would
mentioned,
imagine
I don't know
somebody
if you
with
saw
the
in the
whip
announcement,
with
but
Zanar.
remember today's episode is lore time, so make sure to do just roll a d20, and we'll see where you are in the lineup.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Wait, what did he say?
He don't.
He said.
No,
so how
no. We
long
don't
has
need
this-
to. We
Okay.
don't need to. We don't need to. You can check the stream later
Okay.
if you want.
Check the stream yourself. Check the stream yourself since Frog says it's crossing the line.
Well,
Okay, if you want to know, I will also
Okay,
DM you.
Fine. It's not that bad. All they were saying, actually, yeah, no, I can't give that many. We can't have that
I'm-
many.
I'm just gonna
details.
DM him.
Yeah, DM it to him, and then
I just DM'd him.
yeah, we're not gonna say that. I'm sorry, it's just not happening.
What?
But Sheepy, 16.
Hold
Okay.
it. Hold it.
Yeah,
Bring
you'll
it back.
go- You'll be
Bring
going
it back. Bring it
after
back.
Atlas.
What?
So Atlas, what else? What other information would you like to tell us about your about
Bring
you?
it back. What?
Well,
Dear
that
Lord.
depends. What,
Oh
what do
my
you wanna
God.
know? I gave all the fun facts
All of them?
that were
Are you-
soon turned into.
We're talking about your
My son.
kinky facts.
My son, I think it's time for you to run. Like now. Like right now.
Nonsense.
no.
Right now.
No,
Go
no,
fast,
Chief,
son. Come
Chief.
on.
no,
Gotta go
Listen
fast.
to me. Listen to me.
No, you listen
Listen
to
to
me. Think about
I'm
the weird
in
real
it.
No,
quick.
both of you listen to me.
Listen,
I
you
am the
mudcake.
DM.
Listen,
tell
you
us about your
mudcake.
character.
Listen to me.
Did you
I
just
am
call?
in too deep.
Did you just
I
call
have dug
Smasha
my
a
own
mudcake?
hole, and they are shutting
Wait,
the
whoa,
door.
whoa.
I cannot go back now. I have to say it, or else they're not gonna get off of me. All right, listen. You want to know more? Fine. Ahem.
Mom,
Oh.
I'm looking at all of you.
Oh. I shall.
Atlas is a straight switch. He's a switch. Yeah, he's a dom or sub. He can feel that way or the other. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Really.
Rose, take notes.
I'm currently typing future voice chat.
Oh boy. Let me see. All right then. Cool. Now we know that. All right, that's great. He plays. He's an all-round player. He's straight, but he's able to. He's
Awesome.
dom or sub. He goes the whole dom or sub. I don't know why I always say dom and som for some reason. I don't know why I say that dom and som instead of dom and sub. Well, in that case,
reminded me of a joke I saw a year ago.
Blackie Sheepy.
Wait.
Dom or Son.
Oh dear
So-
lord!
Tell us
Oh,
about.
did she? Oh yeah, she.
Tell us
Oh,
about your character,
Good luck.
Mizu. Tell us
Good
about her. How did she find her pet? Where did she come from? How did, since elms, spawn in from the elements, how did she come to being? What's her story?
How'd she make that mud look so nice?
Okay, kill Panda, then tell us about your character.
Oh no, Atlas Spanish. He's like, I don't want any of this.
So I want no part in this. Why, they're both muted. What
Oh,
happened?
she
Oh, and now Sheepy muted.
Why are they both muted?
Oh no.
Oh, there we go. Alright.
Misha?
Oh my.
Tell us about Mizu.
Oh, Atlas is back too.
I want to know about Mizu. Tell us about her. Huh?
Hello?
Sheepy.
We can't hear you, Sheeps.
I think he's having technical difficulties.
Sheepy, I think your wool is stuck in the mic.
You know what? Just for that.
No!
Oh,
No!
Frog,
Dang!
what have you done?
What happened?
Come back.
Your comment made her leave. How
What did
could you?
What did you do?
How could you?
Hold on.
Frog.
You know what? Hold on.
What did he say?
Who keeps? Hold on. You're the one who keeps saying "ba." Thank you very much. Wow.
Bruh.
That middle.
I'm just trying to figure out where the mic is, and you just say that. I am offended.
Oh no. Oh,
Whoa.
Oh, what?
oh boy.
Okay, so go ahead.
You know what's sounding really good
You were
right now? Haggis.
You're despicable.
Ew.
It's just
What
a
is
bit of
that?
a sheep stomach.
It's
It's good for your
stomach with oats.
bones.
I love that. I love that you know that movie.
Yeah,
You are.
yes, there we go.
You know what? I
Okay.
hate you a little less now. Thank you.
Oh, that makes
Oh,
That
the
means
movie
something like redhead.
Brave.
I hate you less. Thank goodness.
All right, so Sheepy, it's your
Parker's
go.
like, I
It's
hate
your
you.
go.
You know.
Tell
you know,
us about
no,
Mizu.
no, no,
Everyone
no,
else,
no,
shut
listen,
up.
Cameron, listen to me.
Uh-oh.
Listen to me. Okay.
Dang.
You know, Cameron, you're not that bad. Out of all the enemies I've made in this server, I hate you the least.
You know, honestly, Punchy, I gotta say that sounds a little bit.
You got to my son.
All right, I
Look
killed
at
him.
what you
All
did.
right, go ahead, Sheepy. He's muted.
Bad
He's dead.
frog,
Go ahead,
bad frog.
Sheepy. It's
I feel like
I shall go
Atlas just
comfort
like,
my son.
I just
Well,
realized Alice was probably like, I retract that statement. I hate you a lot now.
I hate you. I know. I retract everything I just said. I hate you the same.
You can't take that back. It's on stream. It's recorded. There's video evidence and there are witnesses.
Yes, he can. Wind it back.
Wait, no, don't remind it, bro.
Okay, so my mic is completely working, right?
Anyways,
Yes, Sheepy.
back to the task at
Type it
hand.
out.
Out of all the enemies I've made,
I have to type it out because my mic isn't working right. Oh, wait, now it's working.
Yep, we can hear you.
Hello.
Now it's working.
Speak
Okay.
quick before it goes away again.
Before it goes away. I think I have to type this one out because I'm not going to be able to explain it right in words at first, and then I'll read it. Okay?
All right, that works. That works. While you're typing it out, then.
'Cause I didn't come up with much more for her.
So all right.
Yeah, you just threw me on
Well,
the
hey,
spot. And I'm
hey,
like, uh-oh.
don't worry. You can
Here we
also
go.
you also tell about her personality and stuff like that. You know who and if
And
you
her
desire
kinks.
if you desire at the end of it, you know what Rose
Not go
said.
there.
But Rose, it's funny you should mention that. It's almost as if it's. Let me see the.
What's up?
Your
It's almost
turn.
like it's your turn, Rose. So Skyora, what is your story?
Your turn.
So, let's see.
Oh, goodness.
Oh boy. So, for Skyora,
Ah, pardon.
when she was created, she was created up in the mountains where a lot of wind passes through, with a whole bunch of other air elms that are up there. And for them, it was like they were like really close to the point that it was like they're all kin to one another. So they kind of like in a way created a tribe in a way. And so she spent a lot of time with them. And that's why they created that kinship. And over the years, she got kind of bored, and so she wanted to learn something new. So they were all told to never venture down the mountain, because if you were to venture down the mountain, there's a good chance that you would never come back. Except for the ones that are, I guess, roaming around the area, or a little outside the area for like guarding the place and whatnot. So
What it
one day,
looks like.
so one day she snuck out and she
What it
saw
looks
two
like.
people, and those two people happened to be wordsmiths. And so so what she saw was them just saying a word, and then that thing or the word that they said came to life. And she was so astonished that like she started like watching them from afar for years on end. However, one day, one of the air elms from her tribe decided to attack them, but the wordsmiths didn't want to attack it. He, she, them. Attack them. And so they kind of, in a way, created a bubble for themselves to protect themselves, and so that they also don't attack that particular air elm. And for Skyora, she's not necessarily supposed to intervene, but she did anyway. And she basically kind of like socked the air elm in the face, and she blew air at the other two characters, thus saving their lives from the from that particular air elm. However,
Shut the fuck up.
however, in doing so, because what she did was considered one treason, because why should you protect someone you don't know, was banished out from there.
I was about to
So-
ask, how hard did she punch him? Like, flying
my-
heart off the mountain hearts? Let me know. How hard? How hard did she hit him?
Why does that matter?
Like, did,
I wanna know.
we need
How
the
hard did
exact.
she
We need
hit
the PSI measurement of this punch.
Like,
Give us the distance moved, the distance that the enemy was moved. Tell us. Give us a. Oh, tell us. Rolling this. The chat rolls a D4 for cringe.
my-
Actually, I might, if season 3 goes well, I might actually see if I can get a coder who can help me make a dice roller for the chat. That'd be cool.
Oh, my god.
No, Sky.
That would
I just want to know how hard she could hit.
so
Mizu, she is uber weak. It's a negative 1 for her. Actually, no. Let me actually check again.
well, for her,
What
her
is that?
strength
What
is
is
not
that?
that great. Because for her, she has a -3 in strength. But I will say that she hit them hard to the point where they fell over, which gave the wordsmiths the time to escape. So there's
Yeah,
that.
Mizu's a negative 1.
So she at the very least socked
That's a
them hard
menu
enough for them to like just go.
Not on phone, at least.
Okay.
And
That's
good.
and so after she was banished, she started wandering around the area, or I guess wandering away from her land, and then she ended up coming across the same two wordsmiths that she has been spying on for which okay.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Because they don't speak the same the same language. The wordsmith taught her how to speak common,
Oh,
and then
okay.
when she learned how, then they asked her the question as to why. She told them why, and afterwards, they asked if she had a name, and of course, she doesn't have a name because they don't name each other up where she used to live. So, gave her the name Skyora.
Oh,
Sky being where the wind was from, and aura, referring to like meaning wind. And in Greek mythology, the name Aura was the goddess of breezes. So combine those together, Skyora, and that's how she got her name. And after that, they kind of adopted her into their life, and so she started learning wordsmiths from them. And before the stream happened, I was telling some people earlier about how they have a cat named Elena. I'll send it back. Well, I'll send it again. But they have a cat, and the cat's name is Elena. And she loved that cat. That's her and the cat. And she loved that cat very much. Even when, like, I think after a few years the cat died, she loved that cat very much. And as a side note, the cat Elena looks a lot like the cat Atlas. So, despite the fact that she will not say it, she actually has a fondness of Atlas because of Elena. But like I said, she's not going to state that.
So wait, okay, just to get this clear, all right. And this is your words, not mine. All right, I'm just saying, but just to get this clear, right? So basically, to
Oh,
Skyora, he's a pet.
Oh.
No.
I mean,
Oh.
you're the one who
No.
just said,
I
"Hey,
didn't think
you
you might
remind
shoot
me
him.
of my feline
Can I
companion."
shoot him? I
Who's him?
screw the Jedi blade. Screw the Jedi blade. I'm getting a gun. Zenar! Give me your
Atlas.
blaster.
No, you know what you need to do? Stanley, where's the gun? Where's the bullet?
Stanley!
No.
Gives him
Look
the
at that, Albert.
Evan, give him the ammo. Hey, what's going on? Oh, are you gonna shoot this frog? I got you. Wait, what? He just gives him the ammo. It's like, just don't tell Zanara, okay? There you go. Take a shot. Not me!
Oh my.
Dang it!
Of course, Emmett. Of course, it would be Emmett,
How does that feel?
my mortal rival.
Tell me, how does the floor taste? Please.
That's it. That's it, Atlas. You better watch yourself. Sessions. You're gone.
Hold on. Hold on a second. What now? Enemy? The mortal enemy? What are you doing? Fighting over Mizu? He's already
I don't
chosen,
know what
buddy.
you're talking about.
He's
What?
already chosen, buddy. It's too late for you.
What are we talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
You said enrich your enemy. You also have been looking for opportunity
Panda.
to end him.
Panda,
Yeah,
you
I
know what
know
this
Mizu
is the
gonna
perfect
kill you
moment
for
for?
it.
You know what this is the perfect moment for? Because this is being streamed. Hold on. Let me help you out
Oh.
here, buddy. Let me help you out, buddy.
Is this a love triangle?
What?
This ain't
What's
no
happening?
love
No,
triangle.
this is a love line. This is literally a love line. Mizu and Emmett, they like each other. But he's...
I mean, he did get some quote-unquote cake on his face from Mises.
I mean, he did do that. Real quick, Panda, you know what you need to do. Hold on.
And
Let
then
me
he
get
banged the
this.
pastry.
I mean, he did. Wow, actually, wait. He's been messing
He
around
banged
with
the
elms.
pastry.
Does he have a thing for elms? Is that his thing now?
Is he an Elmy?
Is he an Elmy? He's an Elmy! Oh my gosh!
Oh
He's an
my
Elmy!
God.
Okay, bro.
Like,
Here we go.
Panda, once you hear this, you know what to
he
do.
just likes women, man.
What are you doing, Panda? Like, we caught you on camera, 4K.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't know what we're talking
Get the camera
about.
out of my face.
We have video. This was streamed in front of 4,000 viewers.
This is cut
Empty.
4K.
What you trying to do? Gotta put them hands up?
What are you?
Come on.
What?
Come on.
I'm not putting my hands. I'm trying. What
You're
are
not.
you trying to do? Are you just admit that you have a thing
I'm
for
about to smack you,
elves?
that's what.
Just admit. What are you
I don't know
doing?
what you're talking about.
All right.
What you trying to do? Huh? Trying to say something?
To come to mind is that
No, you gotta say, get the camera on my face.
that. Now, me, that's the first thing that comes to mind when you put that audio on.
Smile.
Bruh. Actually,
This dumb smile.
real quick, Panda, you know my cousin that you saw the other day at my house? He actually, when he does that face, he does that face that the red shirt guy does, surprisingly accurate.
Oh my
Why
god.
did your faces move?
What are you talking about?
Why
What you
did
trying to
your
get into?
faces
Anyway.
move?
Alright, so with that, so Skyar, is there any more information about this here
Wait,
character
is it just me or
that
did
you want to get into?
Camps?
What is this character's kinks? I'm curious.
And her king.
Oh my God.
I'll get to that after her story.
Oh, we getting some.
After
Alright,
her
alright, go
bio.
ahead. I'll shut up.
Oh, this.
So, she learned a lot from the wordsmiths. However, because she lives longer than other creatures, and what eventually died. And after they died, she decided not to, I guess, try to be attached to people, because she knows that if she gets attached to people, they're gonna end up dying. So she just ends up wandering, and as she also wanders, she also, like, I guess, changes her form to how she likes it to. I think, yeah, she changes her form to see how she likes it, all the way to the form she is currently in now. And the last thing that happens to her is that she comes across this planet that has a billboard for a little robot she's not interested in it, so she goes under a tree and she meditates. And then
And cue season 2 intro music.
and then commotion ended up coming. Yes, Q season 2.
Yeah. Okay. I see. There was a
So
question
that's-
I had.
That's kind of the end of her story.
There's something right. The image
Or
you sent,
kinks,
she looks
was it?
much more cloud-like. So is that what
Or
she used to
something
look
else.
like before she got her form a little more like figured out? She was a lot more like a cloud, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah. That was her form.
That was her baby fat when she was a cloud.
And that was her baby fat. I think like when she I guess saved them is when she I think became about 100 years old.
Okay. She was around 100, right? And
He's a
since,
crab
So-
baby.
and as a point for people to know, elms do not age. Well, they age, but they don't really age.
What?
The older an elm gets,
My God.
The older an elm
Motherfucker
gets-
putting pickles on his pizza. Ew.
the older an elm gets, they actually get more powerful the older they get. That's why usually when I have people make elm characters, I put a limitation to how like old they can be, because like you could say, oh, I'm a million years old, so I have plus 10 ethereal power. Yeah.
If I'm going to be honest, I actually forgot how old I originally made her, so she's 300 years old. Because I didn't remember if I put her as 200 or 300.
Here's
So I'm
an
like,
easy
oh,
way to-
she's 300.
Actually, no. There's an easy way to find out. Actually, look at your sheet, right? Go look at your sheet, and you know in the so you know how there's two different sets. There's of the strength, dexterity, and all that. There's the one on the top with the triangles, but then there's below that. There's that big hexagon.
Mm-hmm.
So with the one with the triangles, go to
What about?
go to, I believe it's wisdom, and no, it's not wisdom. Go to the hexagon. Go to the big hexagon, and yes, check what your. Give me 1 second. Let me see which one it is. Actually, wait. I have your sheet. I can just check here. What am I doing? All right. So the original Skylar sheet.
I still opened it regardless.
Well, I'm banning you from the campaign. Okay.
Okay.
Petty. Alright. Anyway, so let me see. Oh,
Alright,
he's
you're-
petty. Bam a lamb. Oh, look, he's petty. Bam a lamb.
Okay.
Alright. Hold on, it's loading on my end. Give me a second. But if I look at the
Lamb.
stats and then
Bam a
look at
lamb.
your ethereal skill in the original sheet you designed, you have about +1 ethereal for every 100 years that you were alive. So if I look at this should tell us your age, like generally. And this is the original, like the first one you made. All right, wisdom. Oh wait. Ethereal is an intelligence score, so. What? What? Hold on.
What?
Huh?
How's your intelligence 0 everywhere?
Because
Oh,
I
wow.
got sucky
Oh,
rolls.
goodness. Eh.
Did you not remember that my rolls sucked ass?
How are you this dumb?
Wait,
I'm
so
joking.
my
hold on,
God.
just say
Okay.
they it's like a +1 for every like 100 years.
Yes, you should get a +1 for every 100 years that your elm has been
Oh my
alive
goodness.
to your ethereal.
Mizu is 400 years old then. My goodness.
Well, yes.
Damn, I like,
Now that might be reworked in the perpetual
I
beta.
like some
I
mature.
might make some edits to how that works, but for the time being, that is how that works. All right, let me see. It's loading. Hold on.
That is interesting. Wow.
Would any of you
My
kiss a brick of
goodness.
cement?
Emmett is my goodness.
Emmett likes food.
Saying that, but it's an ageless creature, so I'm just throwing that out there. It
I know,
really does
but
not
still.
matter. It's like, oh,
Ew.
I'm 500 years old, or oh,
That
I'm
is
10 million years
huge.
old. What really is going to be the difference? Seriously.
A 1,000-year-old creature dating a 15-year-old, and that's not problematic?
Okay, the 15-year-old
That
is kind of
not-
problematic.
That is
But that's
to
problematic.
jail- to
But
jail with
you don't need to be.
for saying that.
Hold on. You don't need to
thought
be
so.
10,000 years old for.
I'm saying
The 10,000 is irrelevant if it's a 15-year-old. If it's a 15-year-old, it's already
Okay.
bad.
Can we move on?
Yes,
please?
we can move on. We're gonna move
Can we
on.
move on,
So,
please?
Skyora, what are?
And they're not gonna like it.
Skyra's kinks. Wait, before we get to Skyra's kinks, how old is she really? Do you know?
Nope, 300
Or
is
are we
what
just
we're
gonna
going with.
stick with the 300? Alright,
300 what we
so
got.
she is 300.
Yo, her age is the equal to the max
So,
damage you
for
can get in
her
Smash
kinks-
Bros. Let's go. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
For her, she's a dominant person. She doesn't
Huh?
like to be dominated.
Look out, cat.
So she likes to be the dominant.
Look out, cat. You about to. It's about
In
to be
the
a hurricane for you, cat.
And a smaller, even if she tried.
Because they're called
Oh, what the?
Windex. Whoa, whoa.
Look,
What?
we did
What?
not.
What? What? Whoa! I didn't
The
say
only
shit.
way-
You
the
said
only way
that.
She can make
You
it
said that, and
smaller
Atlas
if
just
if
went-
she shrinks. That's the only way she can make it smaller.
What?
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh,
But yeah, she
man.
can't make her bust any smaller unless she actually shrinks in size. Then that's when she can make it smaller. But how she is now, she can't make it any smaller.
I just imagine that when she. What if she shrinks in size, but her bust still doesn't get smaller?
Oh gosh, it
That'd
just
be a-
becomes two circular boobs.
Just like, oh look, I found.
And then comes in, he's like,
I found
"Oh,
a ball.
A nice
picked it up.
cushion."
Oh
What?
wait. Ah!
I found two balls stuck together.
Oh my.
Grabs them. Just like,
Moving
wait,
on.
what is this
Moving
attached
on.
to?
So, all right,
So
but
it's
wait,
just
wait.
like,
You
I-
said she's a dom. You did not tell us what her kink is, though. That's two different things.
It
Let's
is?
see. Wait, it is?
Yes, dom or sub.
Wait, that's the case. Then that
no,
means
dom and sub. The difference is all that is like, do you like to like, or do you like being in charge or not? A kink is like, what is something you're into during that whatever side you're on. Don't ask how I put a scientific spin to this. I'm with the science team. Shut up and move on.
Very interesting.
Are you watching this alone? Nah, with the science team.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Moving on. Moving on.
Oh,
All right.
Jesus.
I take this from such a. It's like, you see, if you measure the bust size exactly at this particular angle, you actually find that you can derivate the circular radius of it by. But go ahead. Go ahead. What is her kink? What,
Okay,
what would she
what?
be interested in as far as that goes?
For her kinks, it would probably, despite the fact that it would probably not work on her because she could just go through it. She could probably be into bondage.
Okay. All right. That's her thing. That's her thing. Panchi, you said Atlas was